welcome, beautiful sky watchers. Get ready for the Capricorn Full Buck Moon happening during a Taurus year on July 10th, 2025 at 8:36 p.m. in the night. We're using tropical astrology and universal time coordinated. This is happening in Lunar Mansion Number 23, which is a mild mansion of the moon. Now, the Stargate Bali is activated during this astrological conflation, creating a considerable amount of rapport and also harmony. Also, this is going to be able to form sympathy between people or groups previously unable to come to agreements with one another. Capricorn is cardinal earth and Taurus is fixed earth, and thus these two zodiac signs have a very high degree of affinity. In fact, during meetings or negotiations to find solutions to disagreements, there will be an increasingly bright spotlight placed upon mutual ethics and ideals instead of centering attention on differences or arguments. Now, both signs possess shrewd attitudes and a realistic way of viewing the world or bestowing heartfelt compassion to joint ventures. These qualities bring newfound strength and much needed safety to the table at any roundtable conference that you might want to attend or even lead. Subsequent to important symposiums, the attendees may expect increasing reciprocal esteem to form between these parties involved, and also greater dedication to finding and upholding resolutions. Also, demonstrations of great reliability and an authentic platform for future enduring adherence to agreed upon regulations. When arriving at answers to conundrums newly settled upon, as well as very genuine feelings of solidarity between individuals or communities are certain to develop. Now, the star Bali is the stargate we access for star magic opportunities when Luna activates this lunar mansion. When Luna is yet in Capricorn, receive healings for any ailments. Also, freedom from confinement or separation from a coupling gone sour. Beware the picture or icon of a feline animal or a cat having the head of a canine beast or a dog, for it causes devastation and atrophy. Indeed, the lord of this mansion will respond to a request to plunder, pillage, ravage, and exterminate the population of a specific location when the figure of a cat sporting a dog's head is used by a sorceress or a sorcerer. From the lucky one, that is a swallower, spanning the stars in the left hand of the constellation of Aquarius, the water bearer, next to the border of Capricorn. This is Capricorn the goat with Lunar Angel Requiel and Lord Ezekubin. Okay, now keep in mind that the pointer stars of the 28 mansions, the lunar mansions, are sometimes located in different constellations than the constellations connected with the lunar mansions they pinpoint to a stellar placement. Moreover, the pointer stars are assigned to the lunar mansions according to their close proximity to the signs of the stars within the mansion, as well as being based upon the conspicuousness and also the brilliance of illumination of the pointer star itself. Furthermore, the mansions of the moon most likely originate from a more ancient astrological complex than the popular modern horoscopic structures with which most people are familiar. So keep in mind that some of these systems are very ancient and we're mixing them in with more modern systems. Therefore, sometimes you have to sort of understand that there are some, sometimes it's a border. Look, what I'm trying to say is the pointer stars aren't always exactly in the constellation, though they're always very nearby. They're not always exactly in the constellation that the mansion is in. And sometimes it's half-half because the mansion can span between the end of one mansion and the beginning of another mansion. But sometimes, like in this one, it's at the edge of one mansion and the edge of another mansion, even though the whole mansion's in Capricorn, the star's at the edge of Aquarius. But that's because that's the most brilliant star that can be seen to pinpoint that mansion. It's for practical purposes to be able to see it and pinpoint it. Okay? All right. Now, with that's cleared up, okay, Luna will be transiting Capricorn 12 degrees, 51 minutes, 22 seconds, to Capricorn 25 degrees, 42 minutes, and 51 seconds, according to Abraham. The star to wish upon inside the 23rd mansion of the moon, Al-Sad Abula, is named Bali. that resides in the left hand of Aquarius, having the good fortune of the swallower, according to Warnock. Ask the angel of Epsilon Aquarii, also called Bali, who is named Requiel, that's the name of the angel, Requiel, to restore the injured to wholeness, remedy sickness and affliction, also to rejoin friends. Sorceresses and sorcerers use this mansion to make images that cure ailments, to bring friends together, to cause divorce of married couples in a more serious nature, and to give detainees an opportunity to escape confinement. The image of a cat having the head of a dog is a rendering which many magicians use to cite, to cause some metropolises, towns, villages, cities to become desolate or to become ravaged and forsaken places. So beware of that. Agrippa reveals that other names for Mansion of the Moon number 23 are Zabadola and Zobrach. Agrippa also reveals that the purpose of the talisman depicting the body of a feline animal with the head of a canine animal is to cause destruction and wasting. To add to the magical properties of the rendering, he also discloses that the emblem should be scented with the fur of a dog and made from iron. And that it should be buried in a location where those that buried it have pretended to harm the surroundings. So when they wish to make a place desolate and atrophy like a town or city and devastate it and get rid of the population, they pretend to harm the surroundings. Now that doesn't mean that everything that happens is pretend, but it is a system that is used. Sometimes they are pretending and sometimes they're not, just so you understand that. But when they're using Lunar Mansion 23, it's a pretend harm. Now, according to Kabbalistic lore, Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Capricorn birthstone is garnet. Star magic opportunities from Star Angel Requiel, which provide powerful forces to you to acquire your objectives when this Capricorn moon's Bali Stargate is activated by Luna, according to Ashmole, are the following. Acquire healing therapeutics. Very good for the healing and the curatives. Decorate yourself with contemporary accessories and newly made or procured attire. Also, accept friends and associates. Go on outings in the evening. Embrace and present a carefree attitude. Procure not servitors, retainers, nor attendants. Engage not in wedlock. On condition that you are captured, know that you will quickly abscond and slip away from your captor. Voyage neither by way of boats nor ocean vessels. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you real soon. Join us again then.
But I know